Okay, so here is the window. We took down the valances, and I want to show you how you can go about making your own window valances. First of all, you cut a form. Oh, here it is. It's coming around here. There's one on the ground right here, which you can see the shape, and we've already started putting the batting on it. But here's the form that is cut out, and you can see how we had it scalloped. Now, fortunately enough, my client's company runs a business that they were able to cut this, but I did this on my own, where I just took a really rigid cardboard. My windows weren't as long. Obviously, this is a really long window. But then I covered it with batting, and this just gives you a little bit more depth and texture. Covered it with batting, and if you can see right there, it's just with a staple gun. And so we're going to finish the batting, and then we'll wrap it with our fabric, and we'll show you how that turns out. So just a little recap of what we've started to do. We've moved, done a cute little, she's very much so into her Asian art. So we did keep one pop of the pink here. The room is far from done. I'm just trying to give you tidbits. We moved an antique sewing machine that means a lot to the family in the corner. New lamp. Next time you see the bed, we are in the midst of making bolster pillows. We're reusing, recycling. This is an old comforter. We're going to make a bolster pillow, some giant pillows to go on the back towards the headboard. We have some other stuff that's in the other room. This pink is going. These are just thrown around here. We moved the dresser over to the corner here and still love these pools, but are getting the matching ones for this. Got two more lamps, put them in the corner here with a picture of her daughter. Now this is, we've moved the furniture this way because we've added the Christmas tree in the corner here. We're going to cover the ottoman, still in the midst of making pillows and doing the seat cushion cover. But as you come around here, there's the valance again. I'm hoping I wasn't in the photo. And then
talk about the sconces where they used to be brass.
Oh, I did. I zoomed in on them earlier. No, you're good. And then come around here. We've moved we have a whole little vignette going on over here now for her to sit. She can play her guitar. Again, we need more recovering. I am showing you guys this so you realize as the work's in progress. She recovered this chair all by herself. It took a blanket and recovered it. This is really cozy. A cozy blanket that she recovered, and then repainted this piece of furniture, and then we're going to be filling the bookcase. So stay tuned. More to come. We completed the valance, and I had shown you the form, which there's one down there. We still have another window to do, but look how lovely that turned out. I don't know what kind of glare you're getting. I so apologize. I'm doing it with the best lighting we've got, but actually, our inspiration started with that ornament. It's actually a Christmas ornament, but I thought it'd be so beautiful hanging from the peaks of this valance. And I don't know if you can see the authenticity of this color, but it is like a champagne-y, taupey color. So anyway, we finished the valances. The light's kind of coming down on it a little bit harsh, but it's really beautiful. And next, we're moving to the window seat, and we're going to cover that. We painted the sconces in a beautiful bronze color, and then just found these shades, which aren't a true match, but they really blend beautifully with the valance. Okay, and here was the original bathroom in all the pinks. And we have been doing some purchasing. I got a new shower curtain. We're going to cover the ottoman. We did go ahead and already paint the double H's, which were a signature that we did a big 16th birthday party for her. And then this was the original shower curtain. So we are going to be redoing this, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. I don't know if we're going to have a chance to redo the cabinet handles yet, though, but maybe. Okay, maybe. So now this is what we've been up to. We picked this up. This is a heater from QVC, and it's not going to stay there, but I just wanted to show you that we got that. We're going to move that around. This is a purchase that we made. We saw one in at one of the boutique stores, and they wanted over $500 because they had added crystals to theirs. We got this at a store called Kirkland's for $120, and we are going to add our own crystals to it. And that's what we're in the process of doing right now. The bed, we have pretty much so completed the bed, still some changes. She made the homemade bolster and put some rhinestones at the end. Some pillows with a little marabou fur. We brought in some more of the fur. These are all handmade. We went and picked out all the materials. These were the original comforter cover, so again, we're repurposing things. Used her original comforter cover to make the pillows as well as the bolster. And then as you come around, we've got the new carpeting down. We've put the tree up, not completely done yet, but the tree is up. And we think that big picture over there is going to replace this smaller picture. And then the drawers are out because these drawer pulls, we tried to putty them and they had to be sent back out. Anyway, recovered one of the ottomans. Made more pillows right over here. You can see these, some more of that lamb's wool. I think it's Tibetan lamb's wool or something like that is what it's called. Made those pillows in the back there just by picking up the fabric. And then the sun's really coming in. But I'm getting ready to stencil these doors. I have all my stenciling items that I just picked up from Michael's. And I'm going to stencil the doors to just break up the solid color a little bit. And then over here on the windows, we just went through and decided through several of the panels, and I think our decision is to go with this kind of crepey one. The chair is done. It turned out beautiful. We're probably going to add a little bit of pink to it. The fringe and all the furniture has been completed. And then we'll decorate the bookcase in a little bit here. But I think I may actually do a little stenciling on the side of the bookcase as well. So that's just an overview of where we are right now. And then we will, as things move along, I'll show you the bathroom. We've been purchasing things for the bathroom, but we're not quite done with that yet. I wanted to show you, just in case you've never stenciled, stencils usually come in like multi-panel overlays. So to bring out the kind of champagne-y taupey colors we're using in here, this is the first side, and then I'm just going to mimic it with the stencil right here, and you simply take, here's my paint and my stippling brush, and you hold it into place and you basically do this stippling effect, and that's what gives you not the perfect, you don't want it to be perfect. Okay, so I'm trying to get this before it gets too dark. I'm doing the bookcase, the side of the bookcase as well, and you can see the 3 different layers. So on this one, we did that kind of, I think it's called gray wolf, and then we did like a pearlized rose, and look how well it mimics the wallpapering. It's pretty spectacular. And then I'm going to put jewels on this as well. So I just wanted to show you really quickly. This is so easy. Anyone can do this. Just get the appropriate equipment. You just need a nice stippling brush as well as the paint. It's getting late and I wanted to get these before it got to where you couldn't see anything. The coup de grace on this here, if you ask me, is we've added these crystals. And those are just crystals, again, that we can buy at Michael's, and watch as the door moves how it catches the light. And so then it'll be set off. We took those off while we stenciled by these door pulls with the crystals. And so it's just the perfect accent because we are jeweling, I'll show you right over here, the painting. And see how she glistens? That looks so pretty. And so it just complements it and it balances it. It's going to be quite lovely. So here it is, our finished product, and I will come in and show you piece by piece what we have done. Started off here, did a new collage on the wall, kept this little sitting chair that is very near to her, near and dear to her, I should say. This fun little furnace from QVC, you'd really like that. Now the bed, let's come around here. We angled the bed and moved all the furniture around, painted most pieces, and I'll show you that. Set up a cute little table over here with her great-grandmother's sewing table. And just a little idea for all of you out there, I just add ornaments to lampshades, and that brings the extra little pop. She took a beautiful fur throw and made it into the comforter. And then we took the old comforter, which was this pink one, and we made bolster pillows and put jewels on it. We took actually one of those Tibetan fur rugs and made pillows out of that. This was from the old comforter, made pillows out of that. And then this was a purchase that she just got from, I believe, Pier 1. This pillow she made out of some material we found at one of the fabric stores. So the bed truly is created from her doing a lot of sewing and only one store-bought pillow. And then our drawers have not come back in, unfortunately, but we set up this nice little lamp that matches, one across the other room. But here is a phenomenal piece right here. We just picked this up, and I had shown you how she was on the floor putting those jewels on, and it catches the light so beautifully. It is such a great addition to the room. Over here, a little bit more Christmas. Again, don't mind the drawers being missing. A little bit more Christmas, and again, we added a beautiful ornament to that lamp. The tree is exquisite, and we went to a designer a Christmas store and picked up this tree, and then, of course, we decorated it on our own with all the inspiration pieces, which really started off with this champagne color right here because I wanted it to blend with the wallpapering, which we were not willing to pull down. It was just going to be too much work. So here is a spectacular tree. She wrapped some gifts in the pinks and browns to tie it all together. That pillow that was on the bed, this is the same material. We just rewrapped an ottoman. And I had shown you before how she had redone the sconces, just painted them and got new shades. We are still in the midst of working on the window seat. But you can see right here, all these pillows were made. She sewed every one of them. And then, of course, we bought that beautiful throw to put on there. But the cushions for the window seat are still being worked on right now. And then up above, and it's getting kind of bright outside, we have the valances and then these beautiful ornaments that hang. And we're going to keep those all year round. We just thought those were nice little finials, nice little touches. Come around this side, again, repainted the entire armoire, which houses the TV. Did all the stenciling that I showed you, and then put on the little jewels and the special handles on the finials. Come up top there, and I just did a cute little Christmas display, put some garland and added, you'll see this little feathery garland is everywhere throughout the room. And again, that was my initial inspiration. Come around here, we finished off this side window, and we have a nice little vignette here with Santa and a lamp next to the chair that I told you she had reupholstered on her own as well. And again, she took a plush, this was actually a blanket, and the thing is, she didn't have fear to do this. She doesn't know how to upholster. She just started tucking pieces in and sewing it, and what a spectacular job she did. And then again, here's another piece of furniture that we just embellished. We add some tassel, a little bit of velvet on the side. So this is repurposing what you already have. And her daughter's guitar in the corner. Now mind you, her daughter's going to be coming home from college, and this is kind of the prize to her. Her room completely redone for the holidays. Here's another little table, again repurposed, added the fringe on the bottom. And then finally you come up here, and it's the final bookcase. We painted it. We put some Christmas prizes in there, as well as just all her favorite books. Now we're going to come around this side and go into the bathroom. That's into her big walk-in closet. We added another little wreath. But we switched out all of the mats in here into the nice taupes, and same with the shower curtain. Painted the double H on her wall in more of a taupe color to blend. You know, this is something easy you guys can do too. All I did was take greenery from items that I wasn't using anymore, added again this feathery little garland, which again, I typically do that and bring it throughout, and tied it to the towel. Cute little We've got a cute little tree in the corner here, again, with that same garland. But I wanted to show you this too. Look, we went ahead, we switched out all the finials, and then we did that same stenciling on the cabinets. And then come around, and that is the final product. And I will take you through. Super proud. This has been one of my favorite rooms to ever do. I think she is just going to be in tears when she walks in here. And I want you to know that this was all done. We did this by hand. Yes, material was purchased. Yes, we had to buy paint to paint the furniture and whatnot. But for the most part, this is all hand done. And you can do this too. We made the valances. We painted the furniture. We did all the stenciling on our own. We added all of the additional crystals. All of this was done by hand, by us. No professional ever came in. So thank you again for watching Designs by Michelle. Super happy with our end result here. Please take time to see my other holiday videos at Designs by Michelle. And I hope you guys are having a very merry holiday season and are enjoying your decorating.